Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout, and let's talk about Wolverine joining Avengers Secret Wars. I know it seems far-fetched. I know it sounds like this could never happen. Wolverine is done, right? I mean, Hugh Jackman's retired. He's not coming back as Wolverine. Logan was it. Everybody told us that Logan was the last time we're ever going to see Hugh Jackman in the, well, I shouldn't say uniform, but with the claws. It looks like that was all a lie, a fib, untrue. I'm going to jump into what the rumors are. There's so many things that are being leaked right now. It's tough to know what is true, what is not. I'm going to sift through it. I'm going to let you know what's going on. Before I do, if you're going over, hit subscribe, click notification bell, comment, and like this video. I want to hear what your opinion is on what I'm about to reveal. Okay, so over here at Cosmo Book News, like I said, we were told that Hugh Jackman, who really is the character, I mean, I can't imagine anybody else playing it, right? I mean, I guess somebody eventually is going to get cast as Wolverine. Everybody thought Christopher Reeve was the only one that could play Superman, and lo and behold, 30, 40 years later, we get Henry Cavill, right? They wasted him, but he was amazing for the role. Maybe in 40 years, somebody will come along that will pick up the claws and take on the character, but for right now, Hugh Jackman is still the guy, and it looks like all the studios think so as well. So I'm over here at Cosmo Book News. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, X-Men coming to Avengers Secret Wars. Lots of spoilers are coming out of the MCU, which follows that subreddit closing. Now, on Reddit, there's a lot of things being leaked. The studios are going after people on Reddit, which is a terrible idea because all it's going to do is antagonize people. It's going to make people not like the studios even more. Disney's doing it, of course, going after people. And more people are going to leak stuff. So, I mean, this is just kind of, this is just how it is. I mean, they have to adapt. They can't be going after people like this. Marvel's big Avengers Secret Wars movie is said to feature Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, as well as the X-Men. Are we actually going to get Gambit this time? Like a good Gambit? I think that'd be pretty cool. If you got Wolverine, Gambit, maybe Deadpool, and like a cool rogue, like a hot rogue or something, or a cool Jubilee, or, you know, something like that. That would be kind of cool. Hugh Jackman returns as Wolverine in Deadpool 3. Hugh Jackman got paid like a boatload of cash for this. So, you know, he was like, I'm done, never coming back after Logan. And then they probably backed up a truck and just unloaded a mountain of cash, and he's like, oh, I feel artistically inspired now. So now he's coming back again. Can't blame him, right? Which also stars Ryan Reynolds, so no real surprise there. And it also sounds as if other original actors and characters from the Fox X-Men universe will be featured in Secret Wars, which is a movie said to be about Marvel's multiverse. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this off. I mean, if they're all over the place, if they got like X-Men, and then, I mean, if they bring Fantastic Four into it, and then, I mean, what are they going to do? Is Disney going to have Star Wars? Is that going to be a multiverse? Are they going to do a Star Wars I mean, it's just, the multiverse thing is the latest craze that everybody copies, you know? It's like that one year there were all these 3D movies when Avatar came out, right? I mean, it is what it is. Deadpool 3 is also said to be a multiverse. Unbelievable. When the Merc with a mouth travels throughout the Fox Marvel multiverse, which is how he teams up with Hugh Jackman Wolverine. So see how this all finally connects. Who will appear in Avengers Secret Wars? It said the information ironically comes from YouTuber Grace Randolph in her latest video, where she goes over how Marvel filed a lawsuit against Reddit, that's what I said earlier, to force the social network to divulge the identities of Reddit users. That is kind of creepy, right? I mean, gosh, they're like going to trace you back to your house or something. Who posted a link to leaked documents about Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and who regularly posts spoilers about the MCU. So Disney, you know, Disney and then Marvel's under the umbrella Disney, they're blaming people who are on Reddit for the Wasp, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, doing horrible. Their excuse is that oh, this movie would have done great if only the script had not been leaked. That is completely false. That is a lie. That is not true. There are a lot of other movies where the script gets leaked or a lot of information gets leaked about the movie and the movie still does amazing because people, even if people read it, they're just words on paper. If people read it, words on paper, they want to see how it's represented on screen. How is the finished product going to look on screen? So this is just an excuse for their own incompetence right here. People just didn't want to see this movie. Randolph insinuates that she knows the entire roster of characters that will appear in Avengers Secret Wars and doesn't want to spoil things. It's kind of late for that, right? But since that Hugh Jackman is returning as Wolverine in Deadpool 3, it isn't much of a spoiler that Jackman will be in Secret Wars. In the video, Randolph creates a poll for her followers where one of the options is to answer, I just want a few teases, and Randolph teasing, I'm saying there will be X-Men coming back from the original. Quote, they already announced Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is coming back for Deadpool 3, so I feel it's not a detrimental spoiler to say he's also going to be in Secret Wars. You see what I'm saying? But I don't want to tell you something specifically. And there's a fan art picture there of Wolverine with Deadpool. It's kind of cool. It's got like the vintage Wolverine suit there from, the X-Men 90s cartoon comic book series, which I've always loved. I think it's by far the best looking one. But I mean, seriously, how cool would it be if they had Deadpool, Wolverine, and then you had Gambit? I mean, they're like the three amigos, the Three Stooges. I mean, a lot of buddy movies, come in, a duo or it's a trio, right? That would be really cool, in my opinion, if they had those three guys, because all three of them have kind of unique powers and abilities, I guess Deadpool and Wolverine are a little bit similar because they can heal and regenerate, but Gambit would be a really cool addition to that. He would really add something unique. And plus, it's going to be an edgy movie anyway. Deadpool 3 is going to be a rated R, so that'd be really cool to see like a rated R version of Gambit. And if he looked like the 90s Gambit, that would be really cool. That style and everything. Randolph also adds that she gets full descriptions of movies when they test, and that she knows everything that happens in the Barbie movie starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, as do many scoopers. I guarantee you that especially some of the anonymous scoopers have seen multiple things for Secret Wars already. It's tough because I got to remain competitive in my market, but at the same time, I do feel it's gone too far, and then people even forget I'm the one who broke the story, or I have losers saying I don't get stuff right, whatever. She goes on, it is awesome, it's cool, and it's great to see everybody get excited, but I really think it's important not to ruin everyone's experiences too. But anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think that Wolverine is going to be in Avengers Secret Wars? Me personally, I'd say there's a 50-50 shot, right? Does it really make sense for him to be in the Avengers movie? Not really. It's not needed at all. But is Disney desperate to get as many butts in the seats of theaters as possible? Is the entire movie business, desperate to get as many people buying tickets as possible? Absolutely. The only movie that really made a ton of money last year was Top Gun Maverick. Even Steven Spielberg said that Tom Cruise single-handedly saved the movie business and the theater business. So I guarantee you, Bob Iger from Disney, the CEO that has come back, the guy who originally pretty much sowed the seeds of destruction for Disney, he's going to want as much money made for his shareholders as possible. And if that means making a movie that is just like a sloppy buffet of every single character that is nostalgia bait from the past, you can best guarantee he will do it. He will make a movie with Deadpool, with Spider-Man, Wolverine, Aquaman, or not Aquaman, but like Captain America, and then he will throw a CGI uh, Luke, Luke Skywalker, Leia, Han Solo, Chewie. He will throw them all together if it means he's going to make a lot of money. I guarantee it. It doesn't matter if it's a dumb movie or what. He will do it. That is my opinion, but still, I think it's a 50-50 shot. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Let me know what you think is going to happen. Do you think that Wolverine is going to be in Avengers Secret Wars? Or do you think it's just speculation? It's just people trolling? It's just people kind of like, getting their hopes up for something unique? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.